How's it going, guys? My name is Tavarish, and today I'm going to show you exactly how I got my Lamborghini. Oh my god, I am nervous. So this is a bit of a weird one. You guys have already seen the car. You guys have already seen if the car is a basket case or it's awesome or whatnot. I actually haven't seen it yet, so I'm coming to you from the future and the past. I don't know what the relationship is, but I'm really nervous because I just got the call that the truck, the transporter, is unloading the car, and unfortunately my neighborhood is way too small for a 80-foot covered trailer to come through, so I have to go meet them at a gas station. Then I have to get a tow truck all the way back here, about 2.5 miles. But yeah, I don't know what to say. First of all, I'm so excited that this is my first truly exotic supercar, but I'm also sweating. I'm a mess. I don't know what to say. I'm just waiting for my wife to get here because she might need to help me push, but hopefully that won't be the case. But without further ado, let's go get it. Alright, so the car is just up ahead in a parking lot where I'm meeting the truck driver, and I don't know what to think. I'm really happy just because it's my first sort of car like this, but I'm also, the car was bought sight unseen. You never know what you can get. So yeah, I'm literally shaking. I've never had this happen for any car that I've ever bought. So this is a special one. All right, I see it already. I see the truck. Oh, let's see, where is she? Where is she? It's in there. It's in there. Look right up there. Oh, he's opening the door. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. It's like right there. It's a pretty nice GTR Nismo edition right there, but I think mine's a little nicer. There she is. Oh, the first time I've seen her, and not in just pictures on the internet. This is wild. This is absolutely nuts. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. This is my car. Okay, so the battery's dead. It doesn't run. The engine turns on, I believe. I have a jump pack. We might try to start it. That's going to be the goal for today. Either it's going to start on the before I get it on the trailer, or it's going to start at home, but that's going to be my goal for today. I just want to hear it start up, and yeah, I'm awestruck right now. This is just insane. And look at this thing. That ain't bad either, but this is a lot more not bad. So right off the bat, I mean, there's damage, you know, right here. This carbon fiber, it looks like it's not held on by anything. This thing is the roughest Italian exotic car I've ever seen, but honestly, I love it. I love the fact that it has a story. I love the fact that I can fix it up. I love the fact that it was super cheap. And I love the fact that it's manual right there. 6-speed gated manual, and look at the quilting on the seats. This is all super nice. I can't wait to get this home. Okay, my camera died, maybe because of sheer awesomeness, but the Lambo is going on that, and hopefully it doesn't rip its own front end off with this maneuver. Fingers crossed. Boom, and just like that, it's on the truck and there's no damage. I mean, that part was already kind of screwed up, so I'm not too concerned about that. It's also not carbon fiber, it's plastic, so we can always fix that. I can't wait to get her home. And just as every great car, this one comes to me on the back of a tow truck. Oh, that is glorious. The sun shining in the back and everything. This is gonna be nuts. You guys did not see that, but I, along with Mr. Tow truck driver over here, we had to push this thing inside my garage. And although this car is about 3,300 pounds or thereabouts, it has some Toyo R888 tires on it, which make it very, very sticky and hard to move, especially when you're going up a slight gradient like this, and especially when you're not exactly in the best of shape like I am. But she is here. It is done. I can't wait to get started on this. So before I do anything with this car, I want to give a huge shout out to Bob at TAC Transport LLC. He hooked me up as far as finding a covered transporter for this car from California to Florida, which is the farthest distance you can go. Shout out to Lake County Tow. They helped me out, thanks to Scott, who helped me push this thing in my driveway. Oh man, he was very professional, didn't scratch up anything. I was really concerned, even though I didn't have a tow hook for this car. He got it on the tow truck, got it off the tow truck with no problem. So shout out to him, very much recommend Lake County Tow. But enough about that, I wanna see what's inside this thing. So I wanna pop the hood, which is in the back, and I also want to charge the battery. I have a jump pack, and hopefully we can get this thing to run. I don't promise it, I don't know if it's gonna run, but I hope it will. All right, so I did a little work off camera, and as you can see, I was a busy boy. So I got this battery charger and plugged it in because this battery box, actually the leads can't make it in there. The battery is nestled behind this this sort of firewall thing. It's not really a firewall, it's just a protective plate. But I also can't get to it because there's an ice tank in the way for the air-to-water intercooler for the twin turbo system. What I did was, since I can get to the battery with these prongs, I just put these prongs on these prongs, and hopefully it should work. Now, this is super sketchy. I don't advise anybody to do this unless they don't really care about their car, or they're just really, really antsy like I am. So let's try to start it. Okay, right now everything's dead, but it's in neutral, and this is the first start of my Lamborghini, hopefully. Okay, that's a good sign. A bunch of lights are lighting up on the dash. It's telling me that my trunk is open and number plate light is out. That's okay, not a big deal. So nervous. Moment of truth. Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo! Turn the lights on. There we go. Oh my God, this is so good. Now I know it's really loud, but let me see if I can get it in gear. That was the big problem with this car. Nope, not going into gear. Oh my God, my heart is pounding so hard. My Lamborghini runs, guys. It actually runs. Oh, that engine sounded really good. Now, this is really, really far from going on a test drive or anything like that. I have to figure out what's wrong with that clutch. I have to make sure everything on the engine bay, is good to go. It is running really rich. I should probably not stand here because there's not a ton of oxygen, but I have a running Lamborghini, everyone. So it's a bittersweet moment because I have to get rid of that car. I have to get rid of my Aston Martin, which I absolutely adore. I absolutely love it. It was my dream car, but my dream car has been usurped by this thing, this fixer-upper that I will be fixing up-er. All right, so it seems like when you get a Lamborghini, more people show up to give you well wishes, and also, you know, they wanna be looky-loos. Look who I found! A wild Andrew appears.
How's it going? It's a Lambo. There it is.
There it is. I mean, it doesn't look all that great now, but just squint your eyes just a little bit.
I mean, I can just.
There you go.
Man, that thing is mint.
Dude, this thing is.
I don't know, man. I think that this is par for the course, a Tavarish car. No offense.
Yeah, I mean, this car is super clean. There's nothing wrong with it, and this is like the polar opposite. It has like all this power, but it's just a temperamental monster. So
if we've known anything from the Tavarish channel, clean and functional, not your style.
No, not really. I want basket cases. I mean, that's not really a basket case. It will be. It will be. Give it time. Right off the bat, a quirk and/or feature, eat your heart out, Doug DeMuro, is look how wide this door opens. You can land a plane in this spot. That's crazy. All right, let's. You can listen to the sound of my people, Andrew. You ready?
Yes.
Smoke coming out the back. It's okay. Italians always smoke. That's fine. It's good. Totally fine. Nothing wrong with it at all. Okay, so in this very dark car, there is a little latch here, and this is to open up the top, or the capote, how Lamborghini calls it, and that's to do it manually. So what I do is I think it's disconnected, and all right, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. If this goes, this is gonna fall off. Okay, no, that's as far as it goes. And then we do one of these. So there's supposed to be a thing that holds on to it. So okay, well, let's put it back. So that's the engine. You guys can't even see it. All right. I need to drop this. If I get 10,000 likes on this video, I'm gonna drive around just like this. Just like that. It's gonna be a Mad Max Lambo. Lots of airflow coming in. Yeah, I think this is the new look, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this all with one hand, and Andrew's gonna help. So we have to fold back the capote, and then we have to fold this up. Look at that! There's an engine in there, and there's more stuff back there. Okay, let me put this, just jam this in somewhere. Like that, and then maybe can that hold?
This is gonna put too much stress on the clamshell. Maybe you want to.
No, this is fine. Put it down. Just leave it down. Haha! Look at that.
Makes me uneasy.
I mean, honestly, I don't really care about this being too dainty. I'm gonna literally rip this all apart. But, dude, this is crazy.
I have an idea.
What's your idea? Put
this in the Supra. There you go. You're welcome.
Get out.
Okay, see you later.
Not about that Ryan Turk life. So, a little bit about this car. This car has a built engine. It has Darton sleeves. It has CP pistons, CP rods. It can handle, according to its old owner, 1,600 horsepower. It also has GRZ RS Pro coilovers, adjustable coilovers, and it also has a twin turbo kit. It has Borg-Warner twin turbos back there. It's super dark back there. You guys can't see. I will be taking all this off in later episodes just so you guys can see everything, but it's gonna make a lot of power. It's gonna make a lot of sense for me, especially because I love my my cars with high gas mileage, because this is definitely one of those. But the reason I got it this cheap is because there was a fire, and it was on that side. But as you can see, there's not really any damage. I mean, everything's sort of haphazardly put together, and I think that's because the last shop that touched this didn't exactly know what they were doing. But I will be putting everything together. I will be replacing fuel lines. I will be getting like AN fittings for everything and making sure this car is running tip top, and then driving the hell out of it. Oh man. So another thing that's missing from this is there's supposed to actually be a tub, like a plastic tub that sits right here, and you're supposed to put the top into that tub. The problem is that tub is not here. I don't know where it went. I actually had to buy that tub. Guess how much that tub cost, Andrew?
$350.
$350. Okay. Well, it's a big piece of plastic. $350 is fine. $1,200. Oh yeah, $1,200 is a lot of money considering that I'd buy multiple cars for that. So $1,200 for just a plastic panel for this to go into. By the way, this top does not work, so I have to figure out what's going on. It's probably a micro switch or something. Each one of those is like $150. So good luck finding that. But dude, I can't believe that I got this thing.
It's a twin turbo V10.
Yeah. I mean, it's not just any Lambo. It's a Spider. It's a manual. It got twin turbos, a built engine. It don't work right now, but you know, like it's got cop brakes, cop suspension.
But you know what? Lambo.
So I think I'm gonna end it there. And also, what is that? Okay, well, I guess my wife decided to start the vacuum. We actually have a central vacuum in my house, but this was a lot of fun. Guys, I got a Lambo. Well, it's not really working right now, but I got one nonetheless. So big shout out to Bob at TAC Transport. Big shout out to Lake County Towing. Scott, you were awesome. And big shout out to Andrew over there. I don't know, where are you, Andrew? There you go. There you go, Andrew. He will be joining me for a podcast. He's going to be my partner in crime, so look out for that. But until next time, this is me telling you that life is just too short to drive boring cars.